Now let us learn about the pressure. The force acting perpendicularly on a unit area of a surface is said to be as pressure. The units for pressure is Newton per meter square. For that, here a small diagram is depicting that the relation between the force, area and the pressure. If at all we need to take the pressure out, then it is force per unit area we used to get. Force per unit area. If you take that force, you want to know the force, then here area multiplied with pressure. Next, if you take the area out and you want to know about the area, then force per pressure. Here, two activities, they depict the effects of force. Number one, let us take two trays filled with lime powder, and these two are the bricks of same size and same weight, and one is placed vertically and the other one is placed horizontally. If we drop them, we are able to find that it sinks little bit depth. This brick which is horizontally placed, it leaves the impression little shallow. These two bricks are dropped from same height and same force is applied, but here we are able to find that it goes little bit deep into the powder and it is not going that much depth into the powder, lime powder.
Pencil.
Another activity with pencil. Let us take the pencil and the round shaped part, let us keep it in our palm. Insert. We will not get that much pain. But if you reverse this and point at that graphite part, if you keep it inside, we used to get little pain. The reason is here the area is less, but this side the area is more. While we are inserting the nail into the wall also, normally we used to keep the pointed end towards the wall, so it is easy for us to hammer or insert into the wall. If you reverse the nail, it is difficult for us to install the nail into the wall. That's about the free body diagram. Here, this is what the moving car, this capital F indicates that the force exerted by the engine. Here, the small f indicates the frictional force which is exerted by the road, which opposes the normal force here. These two lies on the x-axis. If you want to know that net force on the x-axis, it is the difference between the force exerted by the engine minus the frictional force. Axis, two normal forces they are there. One is N1 and another one is N2. Here W is nothing but the force of gravitational force. So here if you take the net force on the y-axis is equivalent to N1 plus N2, which are the normal forces, minus W. Here W is nothing but the gravitational force. Then we will get the total force or the net force on y-axis. Here rubber band activity. For that let us take one rubber band and put it in between your two fingers. Your two fingers. Stretch it and take another rubber band. You try to stretch it. But you feel difficulty when two rubber bands you are going to stretch. The reason here is the tension which is created by the rubber band 1 and the 2, it is greater. So here rubber band 1, red color one which creates F1 means F2 created by the green rubber band. So the sum of this one is 2F. So it is difficult for us to stretch them. Now let us discuss about the force effect on shape of the object. Stretching a rubber band, whether it is permanent or temporary, means stretching a rubber band means again after stretching it goes back to its original shape, so it is a temporary change. Next here, squeezing a sponge. If you take a sponge and if you squeeze it, again if you relieve the pressure, again you are able to find that the sponge goes back to its original shape. So it is temporary. But tearing a paper, it is a permanent. Next, crushing plastic bottle is a permanent change here. Next, making chapati is a permanent change here. And breaking glass, that is also a permanent change. In this activity, we can come to know that whether we are using the push or pull or both for doing these activities. Number one, digging bore well. For that, we need to push and pull both the forces we are using. Next, sucking a juice by using a straw, we are using only pull force only. Next, erasing a blackboard with a duster, we are using push and the pull. Both the forces we are using. Magnet attracting nails, only pulling. Magnet will pull the nails towards the magnetic field. Next here, fruits falling from tree because of the gravitational pull. So here pull force only acting on it. Raising a flag, if we pull one of the rope, the flag goes in upward direction. Here also pull force only will be acting over it. This is what we have learnt about the force topic. Kindly go through the lesson and answer the questions. Thank you.